Well, second video. Whoops, second video today. I'm spoiling myself, I think is the best way to describe it. Okay, 2 dragoons I'm going to take from here. I've checked them out, and I'm going to move them over to Gibraltar. Probably don't really. Oh, hang on, they can't reach. Speed that up a bit. Yeah, I've worked it out. They can afford to let them go at the moment, which is good. So now they can reach. Excellent. Now I can tax Gibraltar. Not that it's worth much, 33, but hey, it's there, isn't it? If I can get it, I might as well have it. So, okay. The other thing I wanted to do was just go around sort of generally repairing some buildings, but I might need the money later on, actually. You know, in the next. No, I'm going to do it. Where's Saxony? There it is. There's a building in here that needs to be repaired, which is, well, in fact 2, aren't there? This one and this one. And then over in Berlin, just up here, I think there's still one up there that needs to be repaired. I need to think about my Eastern Front soon, you know, sort of what I'm going to do about Poland. So, I mean, that's a thought for the future. They're not behaving aggressively at the moment, so I'm not too worried about it. But it's as well to be prepared, isn't it? Now, my spies, I need to sort of just get those moving in roughly the right direction. I don't know which spies, to be honest. I haven't really done my homework on that one, but oh crikey, it's alphabetical order, isn't it? Right, okay, he's in a good position. I'm quite happy with him there. This one's already moved. Him, yep, he's okay there. Oh yeah, he's spying on Tunis. Do you know, I'd forgotten all about him. Who's taken the Barbary States? Own that, do they? Is that normal? Can't remember now. Okay, so that's Tunis. And then Rhineland, he's moving anyway, so I don't need to move him. He'll eventually go, presumably, where I want him to. And oh, looks like everybody's sorted anyway, doesn't it, really? Well, I suppose he can move a little bit up there so we can expose. Oh, now that's got a decent sized army, hasn't it? So maybe that's one I need to give some thought and consideration to. Right, okay. I did have a check round all the priests, and they do seem to be doing what they're meant to do at the moment. Yeah, I think he's okay, just keeping an eye on them. Ah, he's not doing much, is he? So let's get him, say, up to here. Yeah, you see, they're not powerful, are they? The Poles. So it could be okay. What about him? Yeah, he's keeping an eye on that, really. So seems to be all we need to do, really. So I think that's it, really. Okay, I think. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Right. The whole purpose of this video, by the way, and the reason why I'm going straight into it, is because it just naturally follows on from what I've done before. I took Poland in order to take Spain. When I took Spain, it placed me in exactly the right position to take out Genoa. And one of the reasons why I didn't want to take out Genoa was because it was allied to Spain, and I thought I'd end up with a war with Spain. So once Portugal had taken Madrid, it just made the whole thing so much easier for me, because I didn't need to settle Madrid. It was quite happy, no resistance, foreign occupation, but also it just put me in a good position for taking the other Spanish territories. So I now have those same troops sort of around. I know I've added to them slightly, but I still have troops around that ought to be able to take out Genoa now. That's the general plan anyway. Just really depends on what he does with his fleets, where he puts his fleets. Okay. Technology theft failed. Well, no surprise there. We do have some success, but in fact I have had success already, haven't I, with the what's it, the division of labour, but I haven't been able to do anything with that yet, really. So what was I going for? I was going for this, wasn't I, because it's a 14%. I thought it was 18%. No, I think it's that's 8, isn't it? Yeah, and this that's 14, so I'm mixing the two up there. So right, okay, and then this construction report. Yep, thank you very much. Ordnance board. That means I should now be able to research the technologies associated with the artillery. I've got a few. 1, 2, and then yeah, I've got 2 available soon that are going to be able to take these. I'll just highlight them, then you can see what they do. But I think they just make things a bit cheaper, you know, faster movement and cheaper, you know. But anyway, those are the next 2 that I'm going to be looking for, because they're quite handy to have those. Anything that makes things cheaper, increases my income, has got to be good, hasn't it? Now, if you remember on the previous video, I was saying Yes, I've got division of labour, isn't it wonderful? Let's move on and do something with it. I think this was the port that I looked at that I thought was going to be the best. Le Havre, wasn't it? So I'm going to upgrade that one if I can afford it. I might have to come back and do something about these afterwards. Okay, now before I spend anything else, let's go and have a look over at some of the other things I need to do. I think I need to get my Hispaniola troops back. Let's just see what sort of state they're in. I ended up replenishing the Indian unit, you know, by mistake. I didn't realise I'd done that, but anyway, I'm wondering about putting them on there or putting them on the. Oh, in fact, the sloop's there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Sloop's there. I need to put them on the sloop, really. So if I just pull my navy out of there for a minute. Why is it showing me that? I'm in the wrong place, that's why. Pull these out of here. Over to, say, here for now. Right, okay, and then my army. Can they all reach? Oh, don't need him, do I? Mind you, he could go round there. He could take them. But I don't think I need to. I think they'll all reach, won't they? Looks to me as though they will, so let's go for it. Okay, these first of all over to here. Excellent. And then these, I think they have to go on the road through there, don't they? That's probably going to make it quicker, isn't it? If I do that. Yeah, and there's a plantation there as well, isn't there? They perhaps need to go through. What happens when I do this anyway? Do they go... Yeah, they bypass that place, don't they? Well, we're not going to bypass it. We're going to go through it. And I think this is a road as well. No, we don't go through there. We just go along the road. Right, okay. Well, let's do that then. So it's these, isn't it? Okay, those go to there. Please reach. Oh, yes. Just. It's a bit like, you know, when you're playing pool and the ball just trickles towards and then just drops in, isn't it? You know, snug. So, right, okay. These over to here. And then, well, I'll take my ship over to Louisiana again. Now, it can't get there in one turn, can it? It couldn't do the first time. But there are no pirates now. I've cleared the seas of pirates. The Spanish ships would have been dangerous. Obviously, the British ships in the beginning would have been as well. I think we're fairly safe. I know the Americans have got some ships around. And they may well go for that, but I could retreat, couldn't I? What's that? Is that Genoa? Oh, do you know? Ha! Just realised. When I take Genoa, that place will rebel. I think I'm going to cancel that movement. I think I might attack there next. I hadn't thought of that, you know. But the whole idea of this video, like I said before, is to, well, I mean, basically it's to take out Genoa. So, I mean, that's a Genoan territory. I didn't even know that it was. Right, what I do need to do here is cover these ports that are around here. So, if I, say, put, I don't know, 2 of these over here, over there, and then this one into there, and then this one should be able to reach easily into there, shouldn't it? Yes, it can. Okay, brilliant. It's just that I've got some ships hanging around just in case anybody does decide to do anything a bit silly, you know, so I've got something that I can deal with it with. I presume if the Genoans have got anything around here that will disappear as soon as we've... Well, it will. I know it will. When we take the Genoan territories, they'll disappear. Right, okay. Now, what I need to do now is free up my troops to be able to attack Genoa. So what I need is... Where are they? Here. These guys need to come out of here. I'll just take them to the bridge for now, just to see if they're okay. Yes, they are. Brilliant. Right, okay. I probably need to repair that place in there as well, but I might just take a rain check on that. Because I want some money for what I'm about to do. Now, these I don't think are going to be able to get in. These are going to be attacking here, you see. This point here. And that port doesn't look like it's built. It isn't. So I can't land there. I have to land somewhere on the shoreline, which means all those mortars are going to be able to do absolutely nothing. But if you look in here, he's just got no troops in there. It's just barren, isn't it, really? So I don't need the mortars, is basically what I'm saying. So I'm going to leave those behind. I could bring the guns, because they can come on as reinforcements, couldn't they? Might help the battle a little. So if I bring my ships over here, or my ship that is, and then get these chaps minus the mortars. Okay, on to here. Which way do they do that? Where do they go? They're not going to do it, are they? They're not happy. Okay, just bring them out to here first then and see what happens. Maybe... I mean, where do they come anyway when I bring them out? Oh, they will. They'll come out to here, won't they? Well, let's try this then. Oh, yes. Good. Now, they're the guns. Oh, I don't know if they're going to be able to get anywhere I want them to go to, those guns. Where do they go if I put them on here? Oh, good. Right. And we can get all the way over there. That's excellent. Right, okay, well, Navy just in this general direction for now. Okay. Actually, they're happy. I don't need dragoons in there. That's interesting. Huh. Those mortars are enough to keep the place happy. Well, I've got more troops in here as well. I could, you know, move some of those over, couldn't I? Well, I don't really need to move those out of there, but I can use them to garrison this place afterwards. That's his capital, so I could probably do with a few dragoons anyway, just to be able to do that, couldn't I? So, yeah, okay, let's leave those there then. And which one do I attack first? I think I'm going to attack this one first, because the ships are going to be awkward, aren't they, after a while? So let's see if I can get them on. Oh, look. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't think we're going to be able to land. Because his ship there has got it's got a zone of control, hasn't it? Maybe I declare war first on Genoa and then deal with it. So where are you, Genoa? You are there. Open negotiations. I want to cancel my trade agreement. Yep. And I want to cancel. I've got military access. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. So I can land there without any hassle. Huh. I can actually land on there. I didn't realise I had military access. Can I attack? Yeah. Oh, right, okay. Well, let's get my ships out of there then. Where shall I put my ships? Is that port working yet? No, it isn't. I don't know where to put them, really. Because if you think about it, he's going to die anyway, isn't he, soon? Right. This is looking good. I'll get this army here to attack here and then see what happens to my ship when I do it. Okay, declare war, yeah. Oh, don't go with him, United States. Excellent. I didn't need any help, that's why I did that. So, continue siege in there, or maintain siege. And my ship's happy there. Now that's unusual, isn't it? I would have thought... Ah, he's not inside his zone there, is he? Oh, brilliant. Right, okay, well, can everything reach? Is it just the gun? Yeah! Everything but the guns can reach. This is excellent. Will it let me do it, though? Will it let me attack him directly? Fantastic. Well, he's got no chance whatsoever in there, has he? In fact, I'll just demand surrender. No. Actually, yes, I do. Yeah, demand surrender. It's got to go, hasn't it? Accepted. Brilliant. Well, that's super. And I can afford to repair that. And, I can even bring some troops off there this turn, I think. How happy are they? And it's only 188. I thought it was higher than that then. I thought it was going to say 1,800 and something. Okay, this is going to be the painful one, I'm afraid, because I can't get any other troops in there to support them in time. And it is a load, I think, of... Yeah, it's got two howitzers, not howitzers, sorry, two mortars in there and two guns, so... he's only got one gun, so we're just going to outgun him. This is going to be one of those long battles. So I'm going to have to go in there and then sort those out, and hopefully I can achieve it while I'm watching the the Joe Wiley show on the radio, which I really enjoy anyway. And there's no point in, like I said before, in you just watching me pound somebody, is there? So I just hope he doesn't attack me, because all I've got is, mind you, I've got one of these. Oh, they're dragoons, aren't they? Heavy cavalry. I've got some heavy cavalry. In fact, that's all I've got. One lot of heavy cavalry, I think. Oh no, they're light cavalry. I've got two lots of light. Oh no, two lots of heavy cavalry, one lot of light cavalry, and the rest are dragoons. And he's got light cavalry to take on my two lots of light cavalry and my heavy. So we're beating with those. It's just, I suppose the difference is all of these, isn't it? That's what makes up the real big difference. Oh, he's got some dragoons as well, which my dragoons counteract. So, I think that's fairly even, really, to be honest with you. But you know, but with my guns pounding away at him, he hasn't got a hope in hell, has he? Mind you, one of mine's only got 13 men in it, or 15 men, and my mortar's only got 23 men in as well. Damn! Why didn't I replenish that place? The men in that place, I should say. Right, okay, demand surrender. It's not going to be accepted, but I'm going to get in there and I'll show you guys the results. This could take a while. Well, this battle has gone on so long and it's so past my bedtime that, that I'm just going to chase them off the field here, and then I'm going to save the game at this point. I won't be able to put this video up tonight, I'm afraid, because it's just far too late for me to finish the video and then make up the video. So this is going to be it, I'm afraid, just chasing off the last few people. These are the ones that have hidden in the woods. They've run away and then well, run away a little and then hidden in the woods, and then finally the morale's broken, and it's been several hours. I mean, it really has. I lose the time. I got the whole of the Joe Wiley show, what's that, 2 hours, and then this stupid show that came on afterwards, another half hour, and it's been at least an hour after that. So I would say probably 3 hours trying to get rid of this lot. It's just been a nightmare, it really has. Who's fairly local here though? That one, yeah, okay, well you can chase these then. Over here, where are you? I think it's those. Yep, okay. I'm not even sure we're going to reach any of these guys, you know. I've sent everybody after them, but oh, there's one disappeared already, so that means there's one of my units, dragoons or whatever, that's not chasing anybody now. Let's just... well, I don't think I'm even going to reach them. I did a continue instead of just end battle. And I did that because I thought, well, maybe I'll get a more genuine result, and my artillery will achieve the actual targets that they hit. But I'm not 100% sure about that at all. Right, okay, almost there. Oh, good. Might even see just a little bit of this battle, and that's it. Okay, what are those then? Cuirassiers. Okay. Right. And this, by the way, is... I know I avoid this sometimes, but this is what I enjoy the very most. I like the grand campaign strategy. I like the battle strategy as well. But I do like the fact that I can zoom in and I can see one-on-one action like this. I think it's absolutely fascinating, I really do, and I think it's amazing that the Total War team did it in the first place, and also that various mods can achieve the same. I think that's it, actually, to be honest with you. I really do. I think these now, wherever they are, they're going to get away because we weren't quick enough to get to them. But I mean, basically, I came back to the screen to find... oh, there you go. I don't know, after about half an hour, I left it alone, came back, and and I found, you know, sort of heroic victory, end battle or not, you know. So I thought, no, let's see what happens if I, you know, sort of continue and just see if it affects the final results on the screen there. I'm not sure if it will or not. Here we go, almost there. Gosh, look at that. It was that which saved our liberties and gave us independence. I'm sorry, you Americans, but independence? From what? Who took control? There's always someone that will take the reins. Anyway, there we go. What's that? 2,200 and... not sure. Anyway, no losses for me whatsoever. And that should now, hopefully, be the end of Genoa. Or, as we English would say when we anglify it, Genoa. What's happening? Oh, please don't crash. Ah! Good. Now, region captured. Excellent. Liguria. And nation destroyed. Genoa. Excellent. And... what? Oh no! You know that island I said, maybe I'll divert over and attack that one? It was previously a pirate island. Damn! So now I've got pirates to deal with again. Can you believe it? Oh, crikey me. Now, oh dear. Okay, let's have a look at this briefly. Is that 49 out of 50? I think it is. Let's have a look. 49 out of 50. Ha! So, all it needs then is the taking of the pirate island, and that's the end of world domination for me. The only thing I would say about this world domination thing though is that it's not really world domination, so maybe I'll continue. I don't know, but okay. Sorry, voice went then. 22 minutes. Okay, I've got about 8 minutes left. Can I get that other territory? I really wanted the patch to come out from Imperial Splendour before I finish this as well, so that's something else I have to think about. Anyway, back in a second your time, back in 24 hours, probably my time. Well, here I am again. First thing in the morning. Well, it's not first thing actually, it's almost 11 o'clock now. Been doing other things, having a look around actually, and doing one or two other jobs, but anyhow, one of the things I've decided is that that Genoa that I've just taken, Genoa, that's a very strange way of saying it now, isn't it? I've got Genoa and Genoa. I need to, oh, what am I thinking? There it is, that's right, yeah. Right, okay. I don't know which one I'm going to go for. What it's going to be, Genoa, or Genoa, or Genoa. I seem to be doing 3 different types now. Okay, I thought maybe I'd send these dragoons into there as well. These here. And they're not needed there. They're needed there. Oh, of course that army came from there, didn't it? Okay, well let's put those into there then. Speed that up again. I saved where I was up to last night. Oh dear, they're not happy. -1 though. They'll be happy next turn. So I think I'll leave it at that, because I'm pretty sure all of these are going to be needed in here. Mind you, they're on 1 already, aren't they? So I don't know. Can I put one over there? Yep, seems so. Okay. Yep, all's well. I didn't work that one out actually. I just had a quick look around. I did leave a note for myself saying, if you can afford it. Well, I didn't say that. What I did was I put Venice repair question mark. In other words, if you have enough money, repair the you know, repair this. But I think that surrender accepted that I got, you know, sort of cut down on some of my expenses. Anyway, the other thing that I want to do is over here somewhere. I have a ship that I believe can reach, oh maybe not, yes, can reach over to the pirate port. So I'm going to do my old trick again. I say my old trick, the thing that I discovered recently that works is to take the pirate port like so, with the intention then of his troops coming over from here to expel my ships, so that I can then jump in there and just take the place. I don't know what he's got in there. It's just 4, isn't it? It's quite a few, and when you think there are going to be others in there, you know, sort of other pirate mob or whatever you call them, I don't know. So I also wonder about the possibility of bringing some guns over. You know, these guns that I've got here, I'm just wondering if maybe, because the guns are mobile, I might just be able to bring them over to this attack here, because there are quite a few of them in there. What did I say? They might even recruit more. There are 4 there at the moment. There's at least 2 mob, so there's going to be 6, maybe even 7 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've currently got 8. But you saw how painful it was, you know, when that shot came in, didn't you, against my horse. It's not an easy thing. It really isn't. I don't think I can recruit in here yet, can I? Actually, I can. I could recruit a couple of guns over here. Maybe I should. A couple of guns, maybe just one. One gun. What sort of gun is that? It's only a 6-pounder, isn't it? It's only a small one. I'm just thinking, you see, this ship could bring them over next turn. Then they could come on in support of here. Not sure though. No ports near enough to there, are there, that could bring anything over? No, not by the look of it. You see, I was thinking maybe about putting those into the port and then recruiting a sloop. So the sloop could then bring over the ships next turn, but I'm not sure they'd be able to move far enough. Maybe they can, I don't know. So, why aren't you moving, mouse? Come on, move, 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 move. That's it. Yeah, if he can get... I think there's a chance, a good chance, that if I put a sloop into there, he might be able to... Oh, I tell you what, I can find out definitely, can't I? They haven't got any movement left, or very little. Can he get to there? And he can. Yeah, I think it's doable. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is get a sloop in there. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Come on, naval recruitment, sloop. Yep. Put my 2 guns that are sitting around doing nothing at the moment, yep, into the port there, ready to go on the ship. Why did I bring only 1 over? Okay, 2 of those over there, that's good. Then, yep, okay, good. Then they should be able to get over to here as well and assist in that attack on there, shouldn't they? Yeah, I think that'll do it. So where was I going to get that gun from? I think it's over here, wasn't it? Right, get rid of that, and we'll get the sloop instead. The sloop will be more helpful because I'll be able to block up ports with it and move troops around as I need them. So, right, well, I hadn't really planned to do that. I just had a general idea it would be a good idea to attack this place and, you know, take that port and get these troops out. But I probably won't need those guns. But at the moment they're just up there doing absolutely nothing, aren't they? So, right, what else did I want to do? Yeah, I want to bring over my guns at the top here as well. This is what's probably put me in mind of it. I might have mentioned it on the first half of this video yesterday, but or maybe even the day before, but it's going to take too long for these guns to get into action up here, so I'm going to put them on the ships instead, or the ship, and bring them over that way. So if I bring my ship over to here, and then I put my guns into this army here, like so. Oh no, they can't reach. Well, no big surprise there. Maybe these can join them here. Yes, they can. Right, okay, well, we'll get him back somewhere near, like, I don't know, here perhaps, eventually. And these are on their way down, aren't they? I've had a look at what's happening over here because of the spy that I've got, and, oh, I thought it was because of the spy. It's not, is it? Why are they highlighted so I can see them without the spy being there? I don't quite know. Had a look at them, you know, this morning, earlier this morning, and thought, oh right, okay, nothing's happening in there. But it's basically because he's I don't know what he's doing there. Oh, he's building a house of elders or something. I thought we were safe. It does look like we're safe, doesn't it? He's on 0 at the moment, so he's not going to want to be bringing those troops out. And even if he does, I'm not sure he can reach there before I can reach him. So I'm going to risk it anyway and see what happens. Maybe I'll have to buy a piece from him if it comes to that. But for now, let's get them all moving in this general direction. Good. Now, the other thing I've got down on my list of things to buy if I can afford it, and I can, is a fur trader. Brilliant. Right. Now, also on my list is that one of the places that I've taken is currently untaxed. I checked it before. Where is it? Is it this one? That's the one. Brilliant. Okay, and income next turn is going to be, I don't know, some staggeringly high figure. Let's get the magnifying glass on that again. 16,967, so 17,000 on there. So, right, okay, well let's, oh, I've gone 31 minutes, what a shame. I was hoping to do the turn end and attack those pirates on this video. It doesn't look like it's going to happen though, does it? You see, you can't see it there by hovering over, but I'm hovering over the trophy symbol there in the hope that it would show the numbers of regions that I have left to take. But in order to achieve the basic objective of this game, I only need to take one more region, and of course that would be the pirate island. Do you know, I don't think I'm trading with anything over there, so I've no idea why I can see. What on earth was that all about? The Americans have moved towards my port. That's a little alarming. What's the what are my relations with the United States? Plus 109. Oh, that's pretty good. Surely they're not going to attack me when we're on plus 109. I hope not. Right, okay, that's my ship. Excellent. Oh, that's failed. That's not excellent. Try again, and I believe we were going for that loom type one, weren't we, or something? This one here. Spinning mule. Right, okay. And then this one. Technology advances. Ah. Now, I really need to get those artillery ones. What's it giving me? That and that. If I change from that, it's going to take 13 and go for... Oh dear. No, I'm better off staying with what I've got, to be honest with you, because I'll get them more quickly. New port emerges in Cuba. Very good. Right, let's upgrade that one. And natural causes. Ah, who would that be then? That will more than likely be one of my gentlemen. But anyway, he's gone. So, and this one, new town emerges. Upper Canada. Good, right, well I just want buildings that are going to make me money at the moment. No, not that one. This one. Okay, good. In fact, while I'm over here, I might as well continue those wherever they are. Here. Moving in that direction. Do you know, in a way, I might have been better coming round to here and going this way, because I've got a road, haven't I, this way? Okay. That's going to take forever, isn't it? 1, 2, 3 more turns. I don't think it's such a... Actually, that is not on a road, so I'm probably better off just going straight past there and over to there. Now he will know what I'm up to, won't he? Has he got another one yet? Yes, I think he's recruited one more, but he's only got this building here, so he hasn't got a lot, has he? So, right, okay, my intentions were... oh, in fact, I didn't notice my ship getting kicked out. Oh, he's not done it, look. Well, do you know, I've just had another thought, actually. I can leapfrog those guns. Did I move the whole lot over? I did. Oh, no. I don't want the whole lot over. I want these here back in here. Yep. Good. And I want these on the ships. These two here. Good. And then the sloop, I hadn't realised this, but he's going to be able to transfer his guns over to there, isn't he? Oh no, he can't. Damn. It won't let him do it, will it? Blast. Can't do it. Damn. Well, let me do it. Right, okay, well it was an idea anyway, wasn't it? So, it's basically because they've both got armies on. Well, let's send him over here then. I think they can both reach anyway, so it doesn't matter, does it really? So, that one over to there. Excuse me. Now we just have to hope that this one can reach over there as well. And it can, can't it? Actually, before I do it, let's get these men off the ships so it doesn't cause me further problems. Okay. And then these into here. Good. Now we'll find we can't move the guns, of course, when we get in there. But okay, at least we've got them all in the right position. So, there's my super duper little army. Let's see how far they can go. They can't go anywhere at all. Those guns are not going to be able to get in there. Okay, let's advance without the guns then. Yeah. Okay, demand surrender, no. Well, yes, but he's not going to surrender. Now, let's see if that's improved things. I don't think it will, but... Okay, they can only get that far. This is the problem that I've got, you see. So what I'm thinking of doing is just landing them there instead, on the shore, so they can come as a backup. So, it now depends which ship I put them on. It should really be... Let's just take these two out. Just to there. Good, and then it's this one here, isn't it, that should be able to bring them. I did put them on the ships, didn't I? Let me just double check. Yes, excellent. Right, okay, now let's see what happens if I try and attack there with those. Yeah, they will. They'll land there, won't they? Brilliant. Okay, that's sorted it then. Right, okay, those back over to there. Oh, it's going to really damage that port badly, isn't it? Going in and out with all these ships all the time, and I'm going to have to pay for that. So I'm not going to go in with any more of those. So, okay, can they move again? No. Okay, so it's a case of going in there. And the guns will come on as reinforcements. We'll blat him from a distance. He'll probably just stand there and get blown to pieces. If anything different happens, I'll let you know. And then this will have to be the end of this video. So, catch you in a second. Right, well that's taken what seems like an age. I don't know why, again, it's allocating these kills. I did the battle all the way to the end, and it was only the artillery that killed anybody, so there we go. And I had an idea it might do that, campaign 1. It's surprising, isn't it, really, because it's going to be... Well, it's supposed to be world domination. Is it world domination when you've taken only 50 places? I'm really not too sure. Anyway, successfully completed your campaign. Do I need to go on? I don't know. I'm pretty successful now, aren't I? There's Poland and Russia to defeat. Sweden is still there. America are quite strong in the Americas as well. I suppose the big question is it worth going on? Region captured. Bahamas. Right, okay. Yeah, so... Anyway, I'd forgotten actually that I knew I was close to getting it, but I didn't realise it was just going to be just that one pirate island that finished it all. But just repair those, basically because I can. And then I suppose it's thinking about do I carry on with this campaign, take America, take Europe, or do I look around for something else? I'd like to play Imperial Splendour when it gets the when it gets the horse sorted out in the Americas, so that I can recruit properly, you know, and so we get this tree sorted out, because at the moment, as I say, it's just not working. There's elements of it that just aren't working right. This one here, for instance, being the massive one, and then of course getting improved carbines before you've even got carbines. Anyway, you've heard all this stuff before, haven't you, really? And they know it's a problem, and they're working on it. It's going to be sometime in March, and of course we're now up to, what is it, the 5th of March now? So, you know, it could be any time in the next, what 3 weeks, really. It could, even if they hit their deadline of March, so it could be quite some time before that happens. Anyway, thanks again for watching, folks. We're up to 40 minutes. I'll have to sort of have a look around and see what I think about carrying on, but won the campaign by 1757, which is slightly over halfway, because I have 100 years to play in total if I want to use it, and won it just over halfway, and that's on hard, with no horse in the Americas and one or two other setbacks, like not being able to get socket bayonets, you know. So I don't think that's too bad, and I think it was a fairly good challenge as well, actually. There were times when I thought it could go either way. This blip where I can just blow people up from a distance helps me, because it means that I don't have to pay out to replenish my troops. I'm sure they're battles I can win anyway, but it means that I'm not paying out a lot. And of course this is very heavy on resources, this game. You know, it's very expensive to raise troops. You know, you know, when I've raised troops, I've thought, oh crikey, I think I'm just going to have to try and work with these rather than raise more, you know, because it's just costing me too much money. So I haven't got armies everywhere, but then again, nor has anybody else, which is great. You're not going in against 4, 5, 6 stacks, are you? You know, like you were in vanilla when it first started. But anyway, thanks again for watching, folks, and I hope you enjoyed the campaign. That's how to win as France by 1757 on hard.